Hello students, welcome to online classes of first year engineering mathematics. This is Dr. Kiran Poddar, Angadi Institute of Technology and Management, Belagavi. In this session, we are going to take a glance of few important results. Then we are going to solve examples of finding angle between radius vector and tangent of a given curve. Very first, just in 1 minute, I would like to take a glance of previous discussions. What we have discussed in a previous classes. In a previous class, we discussed how to obtain the angle between radius vector and tangent with the derivation. In that, we got two important results. One is tan pi is equal to r into dr by d theta by dr, where r is a radius vector and pi is the angle between radius vector and the tangent. And we got one more important result, that is nothing but cot pi, which is equal to 1 by r into dr by d theta. Means, while solving the example of finding angle between radius vector and the tangent, anywhere if we get r into d theta by dr, then we can substitute that by tan pi. Anywhere if we get 1 by r into dr by d theta, that can be replaced by cot pi. Then we discussed one more derivation where we found how to obtain the length of the perpendicular from the pole to tangent. There we got three different results. Here we got two results and here we got three results. One, p into r sin pi, which is also expression for finding a length of perpendicular from pole to tangent. And one more result we got, that is 1 by p square is equal to 1 by r square plus 1 by r raised to 4 into dr by d theta the square. That is also same. This is another expression where it is given in terms of u. 1 by p square is equal to u square plus du by d theta the square. Fine. Then after that, we discussed angle of intersection of two polar curves, which is nothing but lambda modulus pi 2 minus pi 1. Here, if that angle is equal to 90 degree, then we can call the curve intersects orthogonally. Or, if we got tan pi 1 into tan pi 2, which is equal to minus 1. Okay, means a tangent of that first curve and second curve, if you take the product of two curves, that is equal to minus 1. Then also we can call it as orthogonal. So to solve these examples, we need basic results. So let us, these are all results which you have studied in previous classes only in PUC as per ASTC rule in allied angle. So what is that? Sine of 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta. Okay, what happens? Sine 90 means odd number of 90. If it is there, the trigonometric will change to cotrigonometric. Okay, so it becomes sine theta. Now the question is positive or negative. Sine 90 means from here 90 degree, minus means it stay back in previous quadrant where all are positive, so it is positive. Cos 90 minus theta, same thing, 90 minus theta means all will be positive and they'll turn into cotrigonometric ratios like sine into cos, cos into sine, tan into cot, cot into tan. Then sine 90 plus theta means 90 plus theta means what? 90 degree plus theta means it enters into next quadrant, second quadrant, where sine is positive. Then let us see what happens. Sine 90 plus theta, which is equal to one time, so trigonometric change to cotrigonometric. But here, since the basic function is sine, so it is positive. Okay. Then cos, similarly, it turns into cotrigonometric, no doubt. But in this, sine is positive, cos is negative. Therefore, basic function is cos, so it is minus. Similarly, tan, it is minus cot theta. Cot is minus tan theta. Okay. Few more important results we need. They are nothing but tan 45 degree plus theta. Tan 45 degree plus theta will be taken as 1 plus tan theta divided by 1 minus tan theta. You may ask how it is. So it is from the basic definition of tan A plus B, which is nothing but tan A plus tan B divided by 1 plus tan A into tan B, or tan A minus B is equal to tan A minus tan B divided by 1 minus tan A into tan B. Fine. With this we'll be taking tan of 45 plus theta will be taken as 1 plus tan theta by 1 minus tan theta. Cot of 45 plus theta will be taken as 1 minus tan theta by 1 plus tan theta. Then after that, these are another set of equations which we already know. Cos square theta can be written as 1 plus cos 2 theta by 2. If 1 plus cos theta, if it is given in any of the example, if it comes, then how it is been written? Same, 1 plus cos 2 theta will be 2 into cos square theta, correct? But here instead of 2 theta, single theta is there. Therefore, it is 2 into cos square theta by 2. Similarly, sin square theta will be written as 1 minus cos 2 theta by 2. Therefore, it will be taken as 1 minus cos theta will be taken as 2 times sin square theta by 2. Then we know that sin 2 theta is nothing but 2 sin theta cos theta. Then what will be sin theta? That is 2 into sin theta by 2, because here it is 2 theta but it is single theta. Therefore, theta becomes half of that. Similarly, cos 2 theta. These are the few important results to solve the given examples, means finding the radius vector and tangent of the given example. So let us see what it is now. Okay, so question says find the angle between radius vector and tangent. Finding the angle between radius vector and the tangent. Please follow the procedure, how to solve and everything. The procedure will remain same for all the examples, almost all the examples. If the given curve is polar, we can see it is a polar because r and theta is available. Very first, what to do? Let us write down the given curve. Let r is equal to a into 1 minus cos theta. Fine. So apply log on both sides. Log on both sides. Then what happens? If you apply log on both sides, then it becomes log r is equal to logarithm of a into 1 minus cos theta. Fine. We know that log of a into b is log a plus log b. Therefore, it is log a plus logarithm of 1 minus cos theta. Don't try to separate this through logarithm, because we know that log a into b is log a plus log b, but we don't know what is log a plus b or log a minus b. Therefore, this bracket will be kept as it is. Okay. Then differentiate this with respect to theta. If you differentiate this result with respect to theta, what happens? Log r is equal to this. So differentiation of log r is what? 1 divided by r into dr by d theta. That is equal to differentiation of log a will be 0 plus differentiation of this is 1 divided by 1 minus cos theta. 1 divided by 1 minus cos theta into differentiation of this bracket with respect to theta. So differentiation of 0 is 1 is 0 minus differentiation of cos is minus sign. So it becomes minus of minus plus sign. Therefore, we can see what it is now. 1 by r into dr by d theta. As per our previous discussion of the formulas, what it is, it can be taken as, we can see here, 1 by r into dr by d theta is nothing but cot pi. Therefore, this part will be taken as cot pi. Cot pi is equal to sin theta divided by 1 minus cos theta. Then how this sin theta will be written? As per again our previous discussion I will be taking. How this sin theta will be written? Sin theta is equal to what? 2 into sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2. Then comes 1 minus cos theta, that is 2 sin square theta by 2. Therefore, this will be taken as 2 times sin theta by 2 into cos theta by 2 divided by 1 minus cos theta will be taken as 2 times sin square theta by 2. So 2 get cancelled, 1 term get cancelled. Then what remains? Cos theta by 2 divided by sin theta by 2. Therefore, cot pi is equal to cos by sin, that is cot theta by 2. Therefore, pi is equal to, on both sides there is cot and cot which get balanced, because we know that if we take this cot to the other end it becomes cot of cot inverse. Therefore, it is theta by 2. So this is the result, because I'll take here, we know that, so it becomes pi is equal to cot inverse of cot of theta by 2. Therefore, cot of cot inverse will be cancelled. Therefore, it is theta by 2. Therefore, the angle